This is an informative video produced by FerrariDrivingSchool.com. If you have a commercial driver license, CDL, Class A, B, or C, issued by the DMV, you must certify the type of driving you do. You will be required to choose only one driving type from the four. If the driving type you select requires you to have a medical certification, you must submit a photocopy of the U.S. DOT Medical Examiner Certificate to the DMV along with the completed self-certification notification letter. Interstate or intrastate driving. The first step to determine your driving type is to decide if you drive or expect to drive a commercial motor vehicle in interstate or intrastate commerce. Intrastate commerce is when you drive a commercial motor vehicle from one state to another state or a foreign country, or between two places within a state, but during part of the trip, the commercial motor vehicle crosses into another state or foreign country, or between two places within a state, but the cargo is part of a trip that began or will end in another state or foreign country. Intrastate commerce is when you drive a commercial motor vehicle within the state only, and your driving does not meet any of the descriptions for intrastate commerce. Note, if you operate in both interstate and intrastate commerce, you must choose interstate commerce. Exempted or non-exempted driving. Once you have determined whether you drive in interstate commerce or intrastate commerce, you must decide whether you drive or expect to drive in a non-exempt or exempted status. Exempted, EI or EA commerce, is when you drive a commercial motor vehicle only for the following activities: to transport school children and or school staff between home and school, as a federal, state, or local government employee, driving a vehicle that is controlled and operated by a farmer. The vehicle is used to transport agricultural products, farm machinery, or farm supplies to and from a farm within 150 air miles of the farm. And the vehicle is not a combination vehicle, power unit, and towing unit, and the vehicle does not carry any hazardous material that are required to be place carded. Non-exempt, interstate, you must be age 21 or older. If you have a Hazmat H or Hazmat Tank X endorsement, you may select this driving type. You must not have a K CDL intrastate only or A3 medical certificate exempt, 3 med cert exempt restriction on your driver license. Non-exempted intrastate, NA. Commercial driving operation is restricted to New York State only, and you are required to meet the federal medical requirements. You must be age 18 or older. Drivers with a Hazmat H or Hazmat Tanker X endorsement may select this driving type. You must have a K CDL intrastate only restriction on driver license. You must not have an A3 med cert exempt restriction on your driver license. Exempted intrastate. Drivers with a Hazmat H or Hazmat Tank X endorsement. You are only eligible for the Hazmat or Hazmat Tank endorsement if you are age 21 or older and you meet the federal medical requirements. Hazmat drivers may only certify to NI or NA. If you are unable to certify to NI or NA and you have the Hazmat endorsement, you must go to your local DMV office to amend your license and have the Hazmat endorsement removed. A license amendment fee will apply. Medical variances and the new V restriction. If your U.S. DOT Medical Examiner Certificate indicates must be accompanied by a diabetic, hearing, seizure, or vision waiver exemption, or an SPE certification, you have a medical variance. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA, sends the medical variance directly to DMV. The DMV will not accept copies of medical variance documents from commercial drivers. Visit the FMCSA website for more information about the medical variances. If you have a medical variance, you must have a new V restriction placed on your CDL. If you have a medical variance and a V restriction is not present on your driver's license document now, you must visit a local DMV office with a copy of your current US DOT medical examiner certificate to amend your CDL. A license fee will apply. Note, if you cannot meet the criteria for one of the driving types defined, you can no longer hold a CDL. You must go to a local DMV office and downgrade to a non-commercial class driver license. Call now, 718-278-6679, or visit us at ferraridrivingschool.com.